Well, Aaron, I guess much the same. Are you expecting the standard to increase and get even better this season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, across the board, everyone's had a good off-season and excited to see how everyone's come back. We've had a great pre-season and people have improved, and that's all you can ask for.
You were so dominant last season. You were brilliant all the way through, and particularly the grand final. Have you improved, do you think, with what you've been able to do in the off-season as well?
Yeah, well, it's been pretty unique for me because I haven't played basketball in the off-season, so I've got to spend a lot of time just working on aerobic fitness, which is something that's never easy, trying to transform from a basketballer to a footballer. But yeah, it's been nice to have some downtime as well. So yeah, plenty of time off and time to freshen up after a big first year.
So have you definitively noticed the difference in terms of, you've come from that elite background, obviously there are players last season who weren't quite at your level in terms of fitness and that. So have you noticed that change that's happened in preparation for this year?
For me personally, or
no, for the team overall?
Yeah, look, yeah, definitely. I mean, we've improved across the board with strength results, with PBs and running and things like that. So they just happen with another season of experience. Girls are also challenged by the pressure of playing in front of big crowds and things like that. So everyone's had that taste of first year and looking forward to tackle season two.
What about the skill level? Because obviously that's another thing that's just, you're transitioning girls in from other sports and all that. So have you noticed that more girls are kicking your distance and with accuracy?
Oh, there's plenty of girls that kick further than me already. So, yeah, look, been blown away by how much the girls have improved their skill level, and I'm sure other teams are the same. And, as Chelsea said, young girls are picking up the footy at now age 5, so when they turn 18, it's scary where the skill level will be.
Chelsea mentioned it before about being the hunted. You concur with that? You're expecting teams to come after you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's I tell the girls it's a fantastic title to have, and enjoy the challenge. You're going to get everybody's best game, and I've spoken to my brother-in-law Sean a lot, who's been in that position, and obviously Dad. So, and they all tell me to, just being the hunted just makes you be pushed that a bit further. So, it's definitely not something to shy away from. It's something to embrace and play better.
What do you think we will see the improvement from the Crows this year?
Look, I think I think our list is really strong. I think Beck and the coaching staff have a really big problem this week picking a team. It's hard. It's a great problem to have, but I think you're going to see a lot of new young girls coming through, and they're exciting to watch and play, and they're just going to add extra spark into our team.
Is that maybe especially in the forward line there, Ruth Wallace crumbing off Tex Perkins?
No, absolutely. Can't wait to see that, and even EJ up there, and young Jess who can play pretty much all over the ground. So it's very exciting for us.
How have you taken your own experience of when you've won championships in basketball and then trying to back up the following season? How have you sort of applied that to the situation the Crows face this year?
Yeah, everything say everything that you've done first year, do it 10 times harder because that's how it's going to be. Every time you come to a weight session, don't take shortcuts. It's harder to stay at the top of the mountain, I always say, than it is to climb it. So you got to be 100% just diligent with everything that you do, and no shortcuts, and give your absolute all.
Is that what you've seen so far during the pre-season? What you've seen the last couple of months?
Yeah, this team blows me away by how professional they are, and they've only had a season under the belt of playing in an elite environment, but they do everything right, and I couldn't ask for any more.
What about? So I was just going to say, personally, do you feel like you'll have a bit of a target on your back given what you achieved last year?
I think the target's on everyone's back at the moment. Whether we are the reigning premiers, and that's great, but as Chelsea said, it starts back at the start line now. But I'm up for any challenge.
Do you reckon you'll get a target most weeks?
I don't know. We have to ask the opposition.
But
if you know, let me know.
Are you ready for that though? If that does happen?
Oh yeah. I mean, if they put attention on one of us, then there's other players that will get the job done. So, I said I'm ready for any challenge.
And how are you feeling? I suppose it's been a couple of weeks now since you sort of made that decision that you're retiring from basketball. How are you sort of feeling within yourself to concentrate on footy?
Yeah, it's been a nice relief, and just to now solely focus on footy, and I've been overwhelmed by the amount of support and people have reached out and sent messages and things like that. But now it's complete footy, and I'm just excited now to have that kind of weight off my shoulders and just ready to kick the one ball. So yeah.